Why did you become who you were?
Why did I become who I was? I just loved hip hop growing up as a kid. I just, you know, it was like it spoke to me more than any other music I had ever heard before. And I was like 12, 13 maybe. And it sucked. You know, I wasn't good, but like I had to keep practicing and practicing and practicing. I gave it up for a little while, then I started again back when I was like 15. And I was never really good at much else. Once I found out I was decent at something, I just kind of focused and just, you know, went for it. Once hip hop came along, I just felt like, man, this is like, I don't know, I just was all in.
You must say, this is my way out.
Yeah, when I started being able to put songs together and I started like, you know, figuring out like, well, I might be almost as good as that rapper, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep going. My Uncle Ronnie started liking rap before I did, and then he kind of introduced me to it, and I was like, yo, I love it. And it just, I don't know, it just spoke to me in a way that no other music had spoke to me before. Early on, like 15, 16 years old, I was afraid that to go into any clubs or anything like that to say my raps because I felt like I wasn't good enough yet. And then I was trying to I was just making songs. I just got evicted from my house. So I had to break into the house through the back window, which was my old window. Broke in, slept on the floor, got up the next day, went to the Rap Olympics, and by the first prize was $500. And I needed that $500, man, and I lost. And I was like, I was devastated. And then this kid, Dean Geislinger, walks up to me and he's like, yo, man, you got one of those CDs? And I was like, yeah. And I kind of just tossed it to him, right? And didn't think nothing of it. I didn't know that Dean worked with Jimmy Ivy. So he gave it to Jimmy. Jimmy gave it to Dre. And I get the call and I'm like, oh, you know, this is about to happen.